Joe, they get that third goal, can be kind of a killer when we've had that comeback, but what does it say about the resilience of the team that comes out?
Yeah, I was real proud of our effort in the third period. I thought the guys showed a lot of determination, never say die attitude, and good on them. They worked forward in the third period. We did it the right way. We generated a lot of quality chances there, and when you play that way, the result will usually or the process kind of takes care of itself from there.
And what was the chatter in the locker room before that third started?
Well, we thought we were still in the game. I thought we had a good second period. After, they made it 2-0. We got back. We started playing a little bit more, and so they got that late one in the third to make it 3-1. But there was still a strong belief in the room that we could come back.
It seemed like you had them on their heels for most of that third period. Was it just you just have more energy than them?
I don't know. I mean, I thought our energy level was good. I can't speak for them, but our energy level was good in the third. You're pushing, right? When you're down 2, you're going to push hard, and good on the guys for responding the right way.
Poetic a little bit. Elias Lindholm, a goal and assist in his return to this building.
Yeah, it was good to see. I'm happy for him. He played well tonight.
McLaughlin's goal, kind of a typical fourth-line goal, crashes the net, stays with the puck.
Yeah, it was, but like Lindy made the play originally, he takes a hit to make a play. Marshy stays on the puck, and then Mark just crashes the net there and stays with a good second. This is a second effort league, and it was a good second effort by Mark.
David, you were out there a lot in the overtime session. Can you kind of take us through the goal?
Yeah, that was kind of fun. We were just talking about it with Chuck. So he had a great back. We both were there long, and I was yelling at him to keep it so I can change. And he just dropped it to me. I said, "You keep it," and he went change. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, long shift, but great back check with Charlie, and that's what it is. The overtime, it gets up and down sometimes, and Chucky made a hell of a play on the back check, and it was a minute left, so I just wanted to get it on net, maybe get a whistle. Luckily the shot went in.
You guys give up that third goal to make it 3-1. That can be kind of a demoralizing thing, but your resilience to kind of tilt the ice in your favor the entire third period.
Yeah, honestly, the second period, both of those goals, don't want to sound like a break record, but it's slot chances that could very easily be covered, by us wingers, and help the defensemen a little bit more. So I think, we had a little breakdown, but we felt like, the big thing was we're going to play right way defensively. I think we can get back into the game, and all the guys believed it, and we got a couple big goals and huge comeback for not an easy trip. So now we're back to 500, and being able to go home at 750, on this hard road trip is very big for the group. So we have to recover and get ready for a very high skill team.
That not losing the belief, does that just speak to the resiliency of the group?
Yeah, you play until the last whistle. Every single game, it's been here forever, and we obviously went through some hard times already during the season. So it's important for us to show that we can learn, and we are not going to give up, and we're going to fight.
Oh, nice to see Elias Lindholm score in this building in his return.
Yeah, very special. Obviously, he spent a lot of years here. You can say he kind of grew up here. So it's very special. Happy for him that we got it up, and a lot of special games. Zadorov coming back too, and Kohler playing 900. So it's a good win that we were able to pull it.
Did it detect a little bit of a smile when the first goal came?
Oh yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect, but it was only one shift. So last year there was every shift.
How sweet was it to come back and get that win? Not only the win, but in the style that you got.
Yeah, it's big for our team. I thought we had a really bad first period, and then we gave up 2 quick goals, and after that we took over the game. It's not like how we want to play, but it's great to see the character in this room to come back. There was a lot of belief after the second period, but we're going to come back and get it down. So I thought we stick to it, we stick to the plan. We just got to do it from the start of the game next time, like we did in Van.
Get a sense of what that goal meant to Lindy?
Oh, a lot. Probably a lot, yeah. Obviously, he's been a big part of this organization for 6 years, so coming back for his game, I remember my emotions last year was upside down, and you didn't know what to expect. It feels like it's been your home for so long, and now you're not there, so I feel good for Lindy to get that goal against the whole team as well.
Being down 2-0, 3-1, does that just speak to the resiliency that the Bruins have?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought we showed this year what we can come back from those games, but like I said, it's not a standard we want to set. We want to start playing good from the first period, but also there's a lot of positivities out of that.
What's the emotions like on the bench during the overtime like that, where it's just do or die?
Just give the puck to 88 or 63, so pray. So that's the emotion. I mean, our best players put it in their hands. They're gonna make it happen. Pasta thing, we had a 3-minute shift. He was barely skating, and he still got a goal there. So I think that's to show how high his skill set and how great he's playing in this league for sure.
Brad, what was the chatter like after the second period? You give up that late goal, but you guys had pressed them most of that period. That can be a killer sometimes.
Yeah, it can be. It felt like we still had a ton of confidence that we had the ability to come back. I mean, a period is a long time in this league, and confidence and belief is dangerous. You know, if you have that, then you can make it happen. We've done it a few times recently where we've pushed in the third, and starting to have that belief again that we can come back in this situation. So, you know, we need to be better not getting in this position and having the breakdowns we did in the second period. But at the end of the day, the points are huge for us right now, and you know, we came up big in the third.
You've had a couple of wins this year where it seemed like they were going to be momentum builders, but you weren't able to carry it over. This time felt different. You had the win in Vancouver, and you were able to carry over that momentum.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like really looking at one game and thinking it's going to have any impact on the next game, because it doesn't. You know, I think you feel good after you have a win, but that can also be dangerous. I think it's an opportunity for us every day to reset and look at the opportunity ahead of us, be prepared for that next game. Whether you win or lose, it has no impact on how you're going to play the next game unless you let it. And you know, I think that the last few days have been a really good opportunity for us to bond as a group, which is extremely important this time of year and with some of the things we've been through as a team. So, you know, it's another opportunity to come together as a team, and you know, we have to reset again after this one and be prepared for the next one. It's going to be the toughest one on the trip, and you know, we want to make sure we have a good game. But I don't think we're really getting caught up on you know, how we play one game out. It's going to dictate the play of another game and carry momentum. It's all about how we prepare for each day of practice and prepare for the games, and we've done a better job of that lately.
Does an overtime session like that feel like white knuckle?
No, it's fun. You know, it's overtime is a blast, and it's a privilege to be on the ice and to want to make something happen. You know, with our group, we seem to have a lot of confidence in those situations that we can capitalize on opportunities. But I don't feel pressure in overtime. I feel like it's exciting, and the fans love it. We love it. You know, we're still fans of the game, so it's exciting hockey to watch and be part of. But it's just a great opportunity to you know, to have a big moment.
You get to see 88 out on the ice, then the positivity kind of goes up, I'm guessing, when you see him.
Yeah, anytime he gets a puck, it doesn't matter where he's at, he can create something. I mean, he had the puck back in the neutral zone. He was letting guys change, and then he decided to walk in and score. So, you know, he's the kind of guy that you never know what's going to happen when he has a puck in his stick. He can create something from nothing, and extremely dangerous player when you get him in the slot and he gets that shot off. And it's a treat to watch him every night for sure.